Greetings and salutations, citizens from the tubes of you, and welcome to the first episode in a new Let's Play series of Epic Manager, with me, your host, guide, and evil overlord, Critical Mole. Now, what is Epic Manager, I hear both of my viewers asking? Well, gentle viewer, is a game by ManaVoid which shows a glorious infusion of genres that will see us forming an adventuring league, which will send forth parties of fantasy adventurers to complete quests, get loot, and earn us fame and prestige across the lands, while we compete with other companies in a league format to ultimately become the most feared and powerful entity that ever existed and take over the world. But have no fear, folks, for I am a benevolent dictator. Anyway, enough of my cliche villain monologuing. Let's dive in and see what the fates have in store for us. New game!
Austrias, the peaceful land you know now, was once a war-torn battlefield between the many kingdoms of the realm. After the kingdoms were unified, the resulting peace left countless soldiers without work or pay to bring home food for their families. Out of necessity, some decided to create adventuring parties that would travel the world in search of quests. But unscouted quests, dim-witted adventurers searching for glory, and mismanagement of equipment led to many gruesome deaths. That's when the first agencies were created. By governing these agencies with a centralized association, the adventurers were granted rights, paid contracts, and certain even grew to become celebrities. All the while, agencies were taking all the credit and stuffing their pockets with incredible sums of gold. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Like any good story, it starts from humble beginnings. In this case, the annual rookie draft.
Cool. Well, now we know where the story starts. Let us get on with it once the game has loaded. Okay, a last minute manager showing up for the draft. Welcome to the annual draft, Rook. I've got to ask you a few questions before the draft begins. Yay, personality tests. Yeah, I've done a little bit of this before, so we are going to name our adventuring agency after my Dungeons and Dragons YouTube channel. So we are going to be One Shot D&D. I'm happy with yeah, that is the prime one. Yeah, I'm happy with blue, and I want this to be red because blue and red, that's great. Okay, what patch should we go for? You know what? I'm actually thinking the half and half kind of looks best. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, let's just go with something nice and simple. Blue and red, half and half. Okay, confirm. While travelling on the road, you see a merchant being attacked by a swarm of angry goblins with spears. What do? You charge the goblins with whatever weapon you can find. You wait until the goblins leave and then try to heal the merchant. You cast a sleeping spell on the goblins and then run away. Okay, I want to become an evil overlord over everything, so what makes the most sense? I'm going to charge the goblins. Okay, for your services to the crown, the king has offered to grant you the reward of your choice. What would you ask for? To become the richest noble in Austrias, to become the most glorious warlord in history, to distribute the riches among the poor people of the realm. Okay. Just don't answer anything that shows you're a bloodthirsty dictator type. Well, I am a bloodthirsty dictator type. So we're going to go with the glorious warlord. Excellent, that's all the questions I have for now. I should be totally on stage right now. The draft is about to start, and you have the third place pick 2. Go take a seat. Oh, lots of heroes. Welcome everyone to the Austrias Adventuring Association's Rookie Draft. Today, all the newly licensed managers will take their first step towards becoming the Epic Manager. Now without further ado, for the first pick we have the fantastic Fey Watchers. The fantastic Fey Watchers chooses to select the Shovel Knight, and they have already chosen the Shovel Knight. Excellent choice. I believe there are a lot of jealous managers in the room right now. Now who's got lucky pick number 2? Let's see. It's the Knife Throwing Knights, and they have selected the Rogue Legacy Knight. Just so you know, folks, those are the two that get picked every single time you run through the draft, and then you get the regular classes. Now, as you can see, there are 16 of them, separated into 4 colours. If I understand it correctly, having more of the same colour together ends up with some sort of benefit, although I don't know exactly what that is. I'm just going by what I vaguely recall reading in some tutorial at some point. So we have, in the red corner, we have warriors, who are all about the combat. Then we have monks, combat and agility. Spellsword, captain, ranger, rogue, druid, thief, warlock, witch doctor, mage, priest, paladin, smuggler, sorcerer, and bard. Now, as you can see, you get a character from this. These are their stats: combat, agility, arcana, charisma, and health points. And you also got traits, good ones and bad ones. So really, what I want is something along the lines of the sort of thing that I think would be good for a starting character, but I probably want to try and minimise what I've got in that sort of area. What I'd like is either a high damage dealer or a healer, because that was a smuggler. Let's see. Smugglers are always up to high stakes job, which gets on the edge of legality and morals. Nothing can stand between them and a nice fat payday unless it's a juicier offer. Let's see. Not great hit points. It's got some charisma though. He's gifted. Can kill monsters easier and gets. Ooh, I'm actually quite liking that. And a volley fire unleashes a volley of burning bolts towards him. Okay, you know what? We're going to go with the smuggler, folks. Gothar Master Stream. Lead us on to glory. Okay, so this is us. We're one-shot D&D. Our draft candidate is Gothar Master Stream, who's a level 1 rookie smuggler with a 24-week contract, and we get some potions for healing, mushrooms of physical resistance, and a small potion of AP. Okay, let's. You can pause this if you want to read it all in properly. I'm just going to scan it to make sure that I recall the details. Gold to become an epic manager, yes. Time's precious access. Blah, 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 blah. Yep, cool. League progression, fame, quests, yep. And give it another few seconds just to make sure you've got time to pause it if you need to. There we go. Adventurers, your assets in the field. Salary cap. Yeah, basically you've got a maximum that you can spend on salaries each week, which is the salary cap. Gold. I think anybody who's played any sort of fantasy game knows what that is. Okay, follow the objectives. Then you've got portals, which is quick movement around the map. Feeling the presence of the gods. Yes, as I understand it, and what you're probably reading right now, is each week one of the gods will be up there, and if your guy follows that god, he'll get a bonus. Okay, the tools of the trade. You have scout points. Yeah, to begin with you only get the one, but it allows you to do a variety of things like recruiting new people, setting up new portals, and a variety of other bits and pieces. And then you've got your own manager one, which is, you know, you can look at, that's pretty much your admin type area and information statistical type areas. The agency panel, yes, this is where you get to do research and all that sort of stuff and do upgrades to your actual agency rather than your actual adventurers. And yep, we're ready to begin. Yeah, we'll just leave that to begin with. Okay, let us do the tutorial. Now, I'm going to apologise in advance because part of this might get loud because there seems to be part of the audio which isn't affected by where you've placed the volume for the game. I think I've counteracted that in the setup for making this video. We shall see in a moment. Okay. Deploy your newly signed adventurer on the world map. So we've got to click on that, and click on that, and then click on that. Select the party you wish to deploy in the bottom bar, then click on the map. Fantastic. Select your party on the map, click the move icon. Select the party's move action to the first question on the map. Okay, it hasn't gotten ridiculously loud. I have successfully corrected the volume levels. Well done, your party has been ordered to march. It will receive a destination in a few weeks. We now simply click on the end turn. Okay. Nothing happens. Oh, don't you just love it when you see a D20 rolling? Are we there yet? Almost. Let's skip another actions and end turn. Okay. Normally, you probably wouldn't be just skipping things and just moving because you've got scout actions you can do and all that sort of stuff. Meeting Cassius Ironmark. It's a capital, it's combat, and it's for the faction Cassius Ironmark, threat level 1. We've received a letter from Cassius Ironmark's representatives. One of the king's 3 sons. He's currently warring for his claim to the throne and has the mercenaries in his pocket. They've prepared a test to see how our adventures compare in combat. Meeting him would unlock jobs for us in the future. We can't do that in the tutorial. We're going to get some gold, some fame, some XP, and a bit of loot. So now we move into the battle stage, and this reminds me very much of old school RPGs with the way it works, which you're going to be able to see very quickly. Focus, more AP, basic attack, use an item, perform skill, flee from battle. Red is damage, green is healing, blue is buffs, purple is debuffs, yellow is special, and then you've got mixed effects. Combat determines how much damage you do, agility, initiative value, and dodging. Arcana, magic. Charisma determines how much AP you have at the beginning and how much you regenerate. So charisma is a good thing. Okay, that's good to know. Strengths and weaknesses. Wounds, yeah, if you take a lot of damage you get wounds, which reduces your maximum hit points and it takes time to get them back. And you got mostly dead versus all dead. I think the idea is you get hit 0, if you become mostly dead, if you get hit again, they become all dead. And then you've got status effects with a variety of bits and pieces. We'll probably delve into those in a little bit more detail at a later point when they start cropping up more often. So, to start off with, how much is that? Okay, so what you got is you've got your attacks, attack, use an item, and then you've got your special, or you can focus to go on to the next turn. If you do an action, you can't focus. So what we're going to do, I think, that's an AoE, so we're just going to attack. I'm using the keys to do this as opposed to clicking because I just find it easier that way. And then we'll end our turn. Okay, I did more damage to him than he did to me, so I'm pretty happy with that. Let's just keep up the attack. Oh, cool, he's bleeding. And he's down. Okay, I kind of like our smuggler who's got a crossbow, and that looks ridiculously cool. Okay, under the gaze of Cassius Court, master the adventurer and make quick work. Sparring partner, as he arrives as Cassius, blah blah blah. So yeah, he's happy. We got 750 gold, 25 fame. We got some reputation with the land, an uncommon bronze ring, and 75 XP. Cool. Turn 3. Activate the new dispatch portal. Click on the newly visited capital. Open the portal. Open the recruitment panel. Okay, let's get some new people. So we're going to be doing the basic street scouting. I believe you unlock further searches with the research that I mentioned that goes up in this shield panel up here. Okay, he's another smuggler. Yeah, okay, we don't want 2 smugglers. Okay, so, but the other 2 guys are purple. We have a priest. and a warlock. But I kind of like the idea of a priest. What's he got? Divine protection. Okay, I possibly would have preferred a healing. Healing's the word I'm looking for. Okay, what about him? What does his special ability do? Blood offering. Okay, so he sacrifices blood in order for an AP regeneration buff. That could be potentially cool. I'm actually going to see if I can get both of these guys. See if we can get ourselves up. Okay, let's try. Okay, chance of failure, rejection. Okay, that's what we'll do. Is we'll go to 20 because that way there's no chance of failure. So what I want to try and do is keep this weekly down as much as possible, because that means, you know, you don't have to worry about running out of money quite so much. Yeah, let's do that. It looks like alright, okay, that's cool. Alright, I see. So basically if you lock the contract, it means I cannot get rid of him. Given that he hasn't got a heal, I'm not actually going to do that. So let's make the offer. It has been accepted. He joins the agency, we give him the gold. So we've got him for 24 weeks. Proceed. And we'll get this guy, because I think a bigger party is always going to be useful. But let's see. If I do that, how much difference does it make? That's only 1%. Because that's 2%. What happens if I actually take that all the way down here? Currently 8. It goes to 6. So it's only actually a 2% difference. I'm going to try that and then go. We'll pay him. How much gold have we got? 596. Yeah, so its weekly is only going to be 9. No, we'll do that. Let's make the offer. And he accepted. Fantastic. So I cannot get rid of the warlock for 24 weeks. Level 1. No, we'll leave it like that. End negotiations. Okay, now it's going to tell us to basically make the party bigger. Okay, adding party members. So we're going to add our priest. And we're going to add our warlock. We now have a party of 3. When we get a chance, we'll fill up that party. Yep, that's cool. Select your party on the map. Click on the move icon towards the second quest. You also could use the teleport. Okay. So they just want us to end the turn, even though we could teleport technically. Ooh, that's why. They want to give us a random encounter. On the road, the party encounters what seems to be a goblin trader. He's by himself and wearing a cloak, hiding under the hood, perhaps trying to hide his goblin heritage. He walks pretty fast and is mumbling incomprehensibly to himself, never even noticing the group. Let the goblin pass, leave him to his mumbling, charge the foul creature on the spot, ask the goblin if he's alright. Well, I'm going to be an evil overlord, which means I'm going to want the goblins on my side, so I'm going to make sure he's alright. 100 fame, wow, cool. Oh, he's a half goblin, saying it's rough. Oh, cool. And I managed to get rid of the Goblifo trait away from him. Or gain the job. Okay. And 100 gold. Cool. I can live with that. And end the turn. Okay. Hopefully we'll be out of the tutorial section and we can open things up and have a look around soon. Threat level 1. Haven. Alright, this is Cassius Ironmark as well. They like us. We've got a little bit of faction with them. So let's proceed. Okay, what are our options? Oh, their priest went a lot faster. I'm going to focus him and see if we can get that divine protection up the next turn. Then we're going to go for his priest, because his priest might be able to heal, which is something we want to avoid. Oh, he doesn't have much in the way. Okay, he's going to do the AP regen, because his AP regen is horrible. Oh no, my priest is moving. Okay, he's going to cast Divine Protection on the party, and then in turn he's going to attack the priest, attack the priest again, and end the turn. Oh, that's not good, he's now wounded. Let's finish off the priest, so we don't have to worry about healing. Okay, please don't hit water. Okay, I can live with that. Cool. He's going to have to focus. Attack. Oh, no. Okay, use item. Potion of healing. Okay, cool. And then that. Hit him. Hit him lots. Ah, he got his revenge. That's good to know. Victory! Thank you for your help. Rest assured, blah blah blah. Okay, these should be your actions. Echo throughout the realms. I think that's to do with the whole opportunities increasing. 502 gold, 25 fame, some reputation. Bronze warlock kit, bronze captain kit. Scroll stun and 75 XP. Oh, cool. Gothar Master Stream has leveled up. Okay, so what? Okay, so I can either increase the damage or reduce the AP cost. It's currently an AP of 7. I like the idea of reducing the AP so I can use it a lot more and a lot quicker. I mean, the damage isn't great. Yeah, let's go with the AP. I think that's going to be the best option. Level up. Okay. Add at least 2 quests. Okay, prospect for quests. The big bad boys. Everyone's grass is greener. Hildrick's grass is greener. Okay, well we definitely want to do that one because that is in the realm of the guy who likes us already. We might as well try and continue to build those relations. Actually, all of them are nearby. I'm going to grab all of them because, you know, why not? And it looks like we're out of the tutorial. Yes, we are. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, it's the WOD's keys to move around the map. And he's got a wound. The way you get rid of wounds is by using this camp. If you camp and end turn, you heal up wounds, etc, etc. And I've just heard my daughter in the background, which means that we're going to have a quick of a break and a transition, and I shall see you all in just a moment. Okay, it appears that we are still in the tutorial mode, but I'm guessing that's going to be until we hit the end turn button because I haven't been able to save it yet. So we've got this little thing flashing out us at the top here, agency level up. Ooh, this is the research panel. As your agency grows in fame, you will obtain agency levels from research points. These research points can be used to unlock new agency perks. Once you gain enough fame, you will also be able to buy your next agency license. This will automatically augment your salary cap, your quest log's capacity, and give you new research options. So don't forget to keep an eye on the top left of your manager screen to see if you have unspent research points. Okay, that's cool. Now, so we've got that one purchased, which is our startup license. Mom and pop shop license. We need to be level 3, and we need 3,000 gold. We're going to keep our roster, our quest log, salary cap, portal limit, and research point. Okay, that's pretty cool. Right, so what do we have unlocked? Okay, one-man army unlocks champions. Okay, allows champion and adventurer to progress faster. So my guess is that gives the champion more XP per fight. Fast travel. Okay, extra portal. The marketplace. This research allows the agency to construct a merchant square to attract merchants to our HQ. The agency will finally get a blacksmith and a jeweler and an apothecary. Okay. That has potential. Okay, what about this one? Training grounds. Build new training grounds to attract hired staff members. Hired staff will help the agency in many different ways. Okay. That's going to obviously be something that we're going to have a look into. What I'm going to do is not spend it right now. What I'm going to do is get to level 3 and buy the upgrade and unlock these and see if the research points are restricted to these low level ones, or whether I can get those top ones as well and, you know, have a bit more options before we actually start spending out, because I don't think we need any of those ones along the bottom road just yet. Objectives: reach the Silver League, which means we need to rank 10th or better in the first. Okay, so as long as we're doing well in the league, we'll be doing fine. And upgrade the agency license to level 2. Reach agency, purchase new license. Okay, so we need to get to level 5 and purchase a new license. Other than that, we've got some questing to do. I kind of want to get rid of his wound, I think, because he's currently got a quarter of his hit points not available. So what I'm going to do, I've used my profile thing. I'm actually going to camp this week in return, which gets rid of his wound. That means we can then head off. Oh, that's a plan. We're still in the city, so what we're going to do is use our scout point for this week to recruit, hopefully get the 4th member of our party, which we're currently all red and purple, aren't we? So we've got oh no, we're blue and purple. Blue and purple. Great, so we didn't get any blue or purple. Okay, so what do we have for options? We've got a thief, we have a warrior, and we have a spell sword. The spell sword has a nice big arcane single blast. We have a debuff from the warrior, which will lower their AP. Oh, that sounds pretty good actually. And then we've got a special, attempts to steal gold from an enemy. Yeah, in the long run, I like the idea of that, but I think early on, I want a warrior to round out the party. Let's see what his stats are. Okay, he doesn't like zombies. Okay. He also happens to be joint cheapest, so we're going to go like that. Let's see what that does. Okay, we've only got a 1% chance of absolute failure. Let's make the offer. Yeah! And you know, Villain Dustbang. He's called a villain, and you know, Evil Overlord. Having a henchman called Villain is kind of cool. And then we'll end the negotiations, and we'll open up that, and put in Villain Dustbang. We now have a full party of 4, which is pretty fantastic. And then we shall start moving our party out to... that's going to take the longest, so we'll do that one last. We'll head over in this direction, I think. End turn. Nothing happens. Okay, is there anything I want to do? Oh yeah, that's something you can also do. If you click on the quest, you can use your scout point to do a quest scouting to get an idea of what you're going to be facing. So let's do that. We're going to have a monk and a spell sword. Yeah, that's cool. I think I'm going to be able to take that one with a party of 4. Okay, so we'll end the turn again. Yay, new capital! And this is Everan Ironmark. Obviously the brother of the other Ironmark in the battle. Job opportunities, XP, fame, and gold. And I think this fight might take us to the end of the time that we have available to us, folks. We shall soon find out. I'm going to do the same thing as last time, have him focus so we can get our defensive buff up and running. And who's... Okay, so this is our smuggler. It's an AoE. If I focus, I'll be able to use that next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so everybody's focusing. He's just going to focus as well. And yeah, everybody's going to focus on the first turn. Because... Okay, so he's putting up a defensive buff. He's attacking. Oh, I do not like him. I do not like him at all. He is going to die. Okay, so we're going to use the AoE attack and hopefully hit both of them. Yep. Okay, and... Oh, and he can attack as well, so he's going to shoot him as well. Okay, he's going to put his debuff on the opponents. And that's all he can do. He's actually going to quickly go in here and have another potion. Because... Ouch! And then he's going to attack him. Okay, cool. So we've gotten rid of their major type. What is that? Is he a monk? Yeah, he's a monk. Okay, cool. So let's attack him. Or we can swing. I am not liking that warlock. That warlock is not working out. I think he's going to get replaced. Hopefully he wasn't one of the ones that I locked in the contracts. There we go, we beat them. Even though my warlock got trounced. By trounced, I mean thoroughly. Okay, loads of gold, some fame, some XP, some reputation. Yay! Looks like we've got a couple of level ups. We've got our priest. Okay, so we can either make it better or cost less. I'm going to do the same thing again and make it cost less. Okay, so his options are... I think I'm going to make it so the sacrifice is less, because that means I'm more likely to use it, given that he seems to be getting pounded left, right and centre. Okay, let's open up a portal here. Okay. And then what will make sense is if I teleport him to there, because it'll make it a lot quicker. Oh, actually I can teleport to there, can't I? Oh yes, which means I can go there next turn. Cool. Because of that, how much that done, let's have a look. Let's have a, how are we doing in the league? We are miles ahead. We have, you know, over double the next amount of fame. So we're doing well there. And so we're in the Bronze League. We need to make our way out through the Silver, Gold, Platinum and Epic League. My guess is the goal of the game is to get to the top of that Epic League. Okay, what else do we have up here? Quest log. Available quests, active quests, completed quests, abandoned quests. Okay. Roster. Okay, that works. Let's have a look. Contract. He's not on a locked contract, so I could replace him. Cool. What I'm going to do is camp to get rid of the wound, just in case I don't find a better replacement, and then end the turn. Nothing happens. Good. Can use a little bit of gold. A new era rose. Quizzle. Those who worship Quizzle will now channel his strength. Okay. End of trimester approaching. 4 weeks. Okay. Cool. So we're going to do a recruitment. See if we can find a better guy for the warlock. So we've got a mage. We've got 2 mages there, and a ranger. Let's see, the mage has got Arcane Nova, which is a big AoE for big AP cost. We've got another mage, which is a single target blast for 6 AP. Let me think, what would I prefer? Okay, well he's very cheap, and his stats are a lot higher. He is looking pretty cool. He's got a penalty to level up though. What about him? Okay, which means when he levels up, he's going to become very, very good. I think he's our guy. Mr. Ackerman Greyguard. Right, well, I'm not happy to pay you that much. Let's take that down to that. Okay, so long contracts you won't like. Okay, the most I can do is 60%, which means do that. Let's make it. Oh, okay. Why can't I do that? Not enough space in the roster. Ah, damn it. Which means I have to get rid of him first. Oh no. Okay. No. Let's. Oh damn it. That was a mistake. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, we'll get one more combat in and see how it goes, and then you live, you learn. Okay, gold, fame, XP. Goblin boss man. Okay. Brace. Okay. Right, so he's just made himself a little bit tougher. Okay. Let's put up the AP regeneration on our priest. What can he do? Oh, he can only do it to himself. That makes it even worse. Yeah, that warlock's going bye-bye. Okay, let us do what we did last time. I think this is going to become pretty much standard fare. I do need to get a hero with some sort of healing, because I don't think I'm going to be able to rely on healing too much. Okay, let's shoot all of them. Okay, we've got 2 of them. That works. At least they seem to be splitting things up a bit. Oh, so close to killing him. Well, that's most of his buddies gone. Let's... Okay, that thing seems to have worn off. How long does it last? 3, so... yeah, let's intimidate. Which means he gets to do less. Really not liking that warlock. What's your name? Gundir Dawnhand. Wow, he's really not taking much damage, is he? Do I have anything I can use to throw him? Yeah. I might have to do that. Never mind then. Somebody that doesn't have much. Okay, you can do that, so let's make him throw a stun. See if that makes a difference. And we shoot him. What does that brace do? Ah, his physical resistance goes up. Okay. There's nothing else that's going in there, so I made a mistake there. I want this guy here to be saving up his AP because I think his AoE shot isn't actually physical damage. But we'll find out now. Yeah, it's fire damage, so he's going to focus. He's going to stop him from doing stuff. He's going to... Yeah, that is a lot more efficient. This little goblin's a little bit of a pain in the rear end, isn't he, ladies and gentlemen? And all things that vary from that previous statement. To the goblin contingent of our viewership, I do apologise. It's the game that decided, not me. This fight is taking forever. That brace skill is nasty. I need something that's a little bit more zappy. There's a surprise. Let's just go with the 2 attacks. There we go. That was a tougher fight than I was expecting. Gold added, reputation with Cassius has gone up, and a little XP. Oh yes, Master Stream has leveled up again. Okay, so last time we took the AP down. 5% bonus to fire damage in combat, 5% bonus to the eventual damage. Well, his ability does fire damage, so I think it'd probably be a good idea to increase his fire damage. Okay, he's leveled up as well. He's the one with the debuff. Casting gains a 15% resistance bonus to all resistance for 2 turns. 25% chance to stun the target. Oh, well, I like the idea. He's a warrior, so he's a tank. So I'm going to go with the defensive element there. Right, roster. We are going to send him back there. Oh, we get a random encounter. Okay. While trekking through the wilderness on their way to the next job, the adventurers come across a steep rock wall. Wedged into the walls about 10 feet from the ground is what seems to be a weapon. The warrior thinks the weapon's quality isn't worth the trouble. Well, the warrior's going to know his weapon, so we're going to leave it alone because you've only got a 25% chance of actually getting it. And I've got a feeling that, you know, I'll probably fall off the wall and kill one of my guys if I try it. Tell you what, folks, we're going to go with a slightly longer episode than normal, and we're going to get it to the end of the first trimester and see who gets knocked out of the league. At the moment, it's going to be the Def Leopards and the Wandering Tinkers, but let's see if that changes. Okay, from here, we are going to sack him. It might cost us a little bit of gold, but we are going to terminate him because he's awful. Okay, recruiting, launch campaign. They have given us a paladin who has a heal that I like, or we have a captain with a AP buff, or we have another priest with a healing circle. I think it's going to be the paladin because it varies out our rolls a little bit. I mean, he's got a good charisma, he's got the combat, he's got the heal. Yeah, I like that. Let's take that down to 25 because that means he's probably going to take it. And then we're going to go let's do that, like that, and make the offer. Fantastic. In those negotiations, let's add him to the party. Party management. Oh yeah, some of them are going to have kits, aren't they? Uncommon bronze ring. Dodge chance arcane damage. I don't have any kits for any of them. Right, so none of these are actually doing any sort of arcane damage, are they? I'm going to put it on him in case it's going to affect the fire damage from his attack. You never know. Alright, yeah, that's going to be arcane, yeah, so it's probably not going to do a damn thing. Right, let's open that up again. Parties. Okay. I can't actually change the name of that from Band of Rookies. Okay. Do I get rid of that or do I start? Well, first off, let's teleport up to here because that puts us closer through 2 turns. What week are we on? One of them. Yeah, let's finish off the trimester to make sure we start the next one as good as we can, and then so yeah, all wounded up, nothing happens. Turn 12. Oh, okay, it's gonna be the end of this turn. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go. Do we want to go through the forest? Okay. Okay, it's gonna take us through the mines. Yeah, I kind of like going for the idea around the mines. I've got a feeling something's gonna happen there. However, let us scout that quest. A thief and a rogue. Okay, cool. I don't imagine there's going to be healing or defensive buffs there. And then end turn. The year's first trimester is now over. All managers are requested to report for agency qualifications. Okay, so we were number 1. We're 50 clear of number 2, so not quite the lead we had before. Contract signed. Average frame 45. G Master Stream is our MVP. Yep, I can live with that. So, well done. You managed to avoid elimination of Trimester 1 of the Bronze League race. Keep up the good work until the next trimestral qualification round. Immediate effects. Bronze League race Trimester 1 complete. Ranked 1 out of 12. Ranked 10 or better needs to progress. Okay, hatred increased by 25% of all lives agencies in your league. Okay, so they don't like us. Your agency qualified. License permanent renewed for the upcoming trimester. And we got a gold medal. I'm guessing that's because we came first. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Trimester number 1 has been completed. We currently stand at the top of the Bronze League. The 2 have been knocked out already. And next episode, we shall find out what happens in the next trimester, and maybe even beyond. If you've enjoyed what you've watched, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit all the buttons. Actually, no, don't do that, because you hit all the buttons, bad things happen. But yeah, show some love. Lesson 3. And any other variation thereof. And I shall see you next time for Epic Manager.